morning, everyone. We are here in Kernville for day 2 of our trip this weekend.
It's awesome because it's green, there's flowers, there's snow, there's a lot of water, so we have so much to see. And they had recent floods here, so there's been some devastation. We're going to show you all that.
Yeah, before we get started with the day of riding, we're going to have Gary from the Kern River Conservancy come over and talk to us about what he's done over the last number of years to improve the river quality here. So that should be really informative and very cool as part of the history here.
You ladies having fun?
Yes, we are.
Most definitely.
The
weather's an adventure.
Perfect.
Kernville is an amazing place. It's central, it's only 2 hours from Los Angeles, half hour from Bakersfield, and it's a great escape for people wanting to leave the city. Hi, I'm Gary Unanian, founder of the Kern River Conservancy, and I'm here with Ashley Whitaker, our communications director. Kern River Conservancy started back in 2013. It was just an idea I had from being a visitor like everybody else, coming here camping and recreating. But at the same time, I was getting furious and angry about how much trash and impact there was in the campgrounds. So I reached out to the U.S. Forest Service, and after a few phone calls and meetings, Kern River Conservancy was born. So in the last 10 years, we've started from just picking up trash and cleaning graffiti in the campgrounds, where I had to beg for people to come volunteer and help me out, to now over 1,000 volunteers that we have annually. We've moved forward into like community development projects and infrastructure projects. We're building a dog park. We're building an environmental education park for kids. So we've really grown to what we used to do, what our capacity was 10 years ago to where we are now. So recently, California saw record snow and record rain, and result, it's given us a record whitewater summer. Currently, you're looking at the river just under 2,000 CFS, and this is gonna be the lowest you'll probably ever see it this year. Once May comes around and the weather starts heating up, we're gonna see a massive snow melt runoff. Projections for this river being this summer is about the 10,000 CFS level, all May and June, which is unbelievable and never seen before.
So we are hosting a fundraiser currently through Give Big Kern. Each year, Kern Community Foundation hosts this event for local nonprofits to gain awareness as well as volunteer work. Our website, kernriverconservancy.org, click donate. You can also volunteer there as well.
Unbelievable recreation possibilities over here. Camping, hiking, whitewater recreation. We have some of the best fly fishing in California over here. We have some of the best off-roads for Jeeps and bikes. And it's just like Sequoia National Forest is referred to as the land of many uses. It really is. It's like the ultimate playground for recreation. Come on down to
Kernville and see you down the road.
Hey, what did you think about that road right up there?
I thought it never gets old. We saw snow, flowers, and the river everything's just amazing.
Beautiful, isn't it? Miss Laura?
The ride up here is always spectacular. I've been coming here since I was in my teenage years and never disappoints. I'm so glad to be back here again. It's been a while, so
Awesome.
thanks, guys.
What's up?
Hey, not much. We're up River Canyon.
Yeah, at McNally's, we've eaten here a number of times. We've actually been able to sit out on the decks and in the lawn chairs next to the river and just chill, have a beer. It's a really cool spot.
They have a good dinner menu in there.
They do.
Nice steaks, things like that.
But you can see the road is closed here at McNally's, and there's a lot of dirt, rock sludge coming down. I know the snowpack's down there, so we just saw a forest ranger go through. I'm sure they're working on it, trying to get it open, but be nice to get up there if we could.
Yeah, so the road all the way up in here, like you say, debris, the river's full. You see big snowpack up on top in the high country, beautiful flowers. I mean, still worth the ride to get up here, even though we can't get. I wanted to go to the waterfalls.
Yeah, there's the waterfall, and then in the spring when this is open, or during the summer, I mean, we're not that far from the Grove of the 100 Giants.
Right.
So if you take this road all the way up to the top, it's a walking trail. You can look it up online. It's got some big trees in it. Pretty amazing.
Right, and you know, you don't always get a chance to have a road that's closed. Hey, park your bikes on it, get a photograph. It'll be like a really cool thing with the line.
Well, I guess we should head back down, go back through Kernville. Let's stop somewhere where we get a nice view of the lake and talk a little bit about the history of that lake.
That sounds great.
All right,
let's do it.
on, dude?
We got some guys that follow us. Tell us your name.
How you doing, Ed?
Ed, what do you do for work?
Ed Dominguez. Kind of just recovering from. I make custom wood signs right now.
Fantastic.
And that's my buddy Ty Trout.
Yeah, I'm Ty.
And what are you guys on?
2005 here to Softail.
Early Softail.
Yeah, 2020 Electric Glide Standard.
Fantastic. So you watch our content?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All the time. Just got done with some videos last night.
Yep, cool.
Hey, so let's get going. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, it's cool meeting those dudes.
Yeah, that was funny. Well, I wanted to give you this award. It's a pine cone because you just thanked motorcycles for taking us to great spots. So there you go.
Wow, I want to thank everyone that's involved in this party. Hey.
Where are we?
So we are standing right in front of the newly renovated Lake Isabella Dam.
Yeah.
I mean, it's huge, it's new. You can actually see water shooting up on the bottom of the outlet over there.
Well, we're not a real political channel, but we don't understand for the life of us why this thing wasn't built during the drought years.
Right.
But this dam was built in 1953. By 2006, they would only allow up to 60% of pool because when they first did the seismology with this, it was not active. Now they know that there's an active vault. So they have to go in, they retrofitted, they added more height. There's 207 more acreage feet of water that can be added.
Right.
It's amazing.
And behind us, you can see this massive amount of water going into the lower channel there. They say the snow's not going to melt this year. They say that the river's going to be high most of the year. It's going to be an amazing water year in California. We've got to see a lot of it ourselves personally.
So if you're around here, sign up for a river raft guide. Do something like a tour like you used to do. Like take a run down the mighty Kern. Enjoy your time. Come up here. Get some relaxation, vacation mode. Check it out.
Well, I got to tell you, I was reading up on some stuff. The town, there was the Big Blue gold mine that was in the southern Sierras over here, and they were not allowed to have alcohol. Well, they had 2 whiskey barrels and they put a plank across them, and for some reason they named it Whiskey Flat. So after a few years, and it was booming, after a few years they changed the name to Kernville because so many people were moving in. Well, that town of Whiskey Flat in Kernville is now underwater on the lake. So they moved the town up into where it is now.
Wow. All right, so what? We're gonna run down the 178, right? We've seen this monstrosity. I'm sure we're gonna get some great pictures coming down that canyon. The river's high. We're gonna go and eat at Ethels in Bakersfield. It's a biker spot. And then we'll figure out what we do from there.
But we're gonna show you the rest of this canyon on the way out. You're gonna see a lot of water, so
yes,
hey.
I think the 178 is the right one. Well, we made it to Ethels here in Bakersfield. We actually came out here with the young guns at one point and sat in kind of the same spot. Had some burgers, you saw that food. Not bad.
I'm full.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm full. We've had a great little run this morning today. We still got some road ahead of us. So, you know, we're fueled up, our bikes are fueled up.
Well, I can't wait to get over into Gorman and see what that looks like, because we haven't gone there yet during the super bloom, and so usually that hill is caked with flowers. I hope we have enough sun that they're still open.
I think we will, but I love the last words of this. It says, always just remember, there's many more happy trails to ride.
So let's go find them.
I like that.
boys, looks like we're out of the country and hitting a little bit of traffic, but it's been a solid day of riding, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't really ever closed something out like this, and we thought it might be interesting.
Yeah.
We didn't expect the traffic, but hey, let's close it out with some lane splitting.
Why not?
How'd you like the weekend, LC?
Well, it's been a great couple of days. We've seen so much color, so much water, just unbelievable. It's been pretty clear up until now, and then all this traffic's here, but hey, you know what? It's Sunday night, what the heck?
Yeah, for sure, but even Sunday night, it shouldn't be this bad.
Maybe there's an accident up here, you never know, stuff happens, but all in all, awesome trip.
You know, it's a little different. We used to kind of longer trips, being a little farther away from home, and hey, a weekend trip was nice. It was cool just exploring something we've seen before, but in a different way, checking out all the water and all the new growth in the area. Just a badass trip. I had a really good time shooting video, photo, yada yada. I'm getting pinched out here. Yeah, good times.
Well, I know the girls don't really like this, but you know, in California, it is. We're trying to be safe, not get rear-ended, trying to be thoughtful and courteous. There are people that'll move over, some won't. You just got to deal with it. But look, we can do these trips. We got so much to do in Southern California and places to go all across this country. We're just scratching the surface.
Well, I guess we'll see them on the next adventure, huh?
We'll definitely see them on the next adventure, but hey, keep those bikes tuned up and we'll see you down the road.
Well, before we see you down the road, you better subscribe.
Good idea.
And 2LaneLife.com's got all your merchandise and motorcycle parts. Come check it out.